Hey, uh, we're back at it again, and you know, again with this privilege talks. So we have 15 minutes, and let's make it count. So I am a little quieter today because you know I am not the only person in this house right now, and honestly, I don't have a plan about whatever it is that I am gonna do today. But you know, I think that I should say that our framework right now highly relies on cafe. So I try to imagine that I am in a cafe and I'm talking in that cafe. And I don't know, cafes just offer a sort of interesting vibe for communication. Like, it's the best place to have a conversation. And so, again, I would just like to appreciate that, people don't really listen to everything that I say, or that, you know, when I make the stuff, I feel every video of it, and I feel the honesty of all the things that I say. I feel I feel it in my heart and in my mind, the things that I talk about. But I reckon that it's different for the listener. So the listener will just listen to whatever it is that I'm saying as he or she is hearing it. So the listener may be at a completely different frequency from whatever it is that I am opening up about. And so there's this situation where everything that I say feels super important, but it's not as important as towards the people that I am opening up to. And I think that that's interesting because, there's a separation of meaning between two people. Now, it is important for me, and I feel really cringe and I feel really, nervous about talking about all of this stuff while you have the listener who has his or her own opinions about whatever it is that I'm saying. And so, yeah, I just sort of find that interesting about all of this. And, as I am talking about whatever it is that I am talking about, um, you you know, people don't really have to listen through whatever it is that I am gonna talk about. But to me, who is opening up about it, it feels like I cannot stop. I cannot stop in continuing on whatever it is that I am doing. So you have this situation where I can't stop talking, and the listener just wants to, you know, be somewhere else, be somewhere else other than my sort of podcast in here. But yeah, I guess that's just how it is. And we have a lot of things to figure out. And so I think that I find it interesting that I am remembering how, you know, I think that I've heard comedians talk about their journey on how they were able to muster up the confidence to talk on stage or talk talk anywhere. And so a lot of them open up about just being on stage a lot and talking to a bunch of crowd a lot. And there are times where it's a tough crowd, and there are times where the crowd isn't so tough. The crowd is super supportive. And what I find interesting about that is how maybe there really is no going around the fact that you just have to put in the time and the effort to keep on trying and try to take advantage of as much privileges as you can. So I have a camera and I have a microphone, and this is a privilege, and I should take advantage of it. A lot of people would want to have this privilege, so I am taking that privilege, and I am in here, I am talking. And so yeah, and I guess I'm just gonna jump on from topic to topic. So I guess one of the things that I'd want to, talk about is, I guess, that my voice. So I think that I'm starting to get accustomed to my own voice. I'm starting to, be fine with hearing my voice, listening to my voice, as I play back, my videos again and again. I try to listen to my videos on loop, and it's not as bad as before. And I noticed that things are decent, things are okay. It's not as bad as before. Point is that I am now able to accept my own voice. I stopped wishing that I had a different voice. So the voice that I have right now is, I think that it is acceptable. And yeah, I guess that the only issue that I have now is my message and my framework. So I am totally stuck. So I feel that I am totally stuck. We are stuck. So we don't know where we should take this framework, and I don't know where to go. And, you know, um, the only real thing that I can do is think, right? I just gotta think and keep on working on it. But I am afraid that time is, the time is ticking. And what if I won't figure it out? It feels like that. That's how it feels like. It feels like if I stop, uh, if I stop thinking, if I go to sleep, maybe I'm gonna miss it. Maybe I just, blew it. I lost the chance. If only I stayed awake longer, then I would have had the thought that would change everything. So maybe that's what keeps me awake. One of the things that keep me awake. So on a different topic again, I would like to say that I'm started to get interested in listening to, I don't know, investing in stocks again or trading in foreign currencies. But I'm not sure if I should pull through with that. Well, maybe it's good that I should listen to my desires instead of listening to reviews on Reddit, because a lot of people really make it on trading. And so and I guess that a few of my friends are doing it, So I know a few friends that trade in the stock market and the um, stock market and foreign exchange. So I saw a friend who, you know, he posted a Facebook story about it, a successful trade on foreign currencies. So, you know, good for him. And I wish that I would be able to do the same. But I'm on the fence because, you know, for 3 months of work, I would say is I've only saved up to 20,000. So if you deduct the minimum for the minimum balance for the bank, that would be I've saved up just about 18,000, and that's not enough. And I don't know where I should spend my money to. So maybe I should just keep working, and I don't really know what else I should be doing. I don't know where I should devote my time. I don't have to spend my money, right? I can just do it in here. I could just spend my time talking on, you know, I could just spend my time talking here, but um, for some reason, it feels that it's not enough. I feel like I should do more. I feel that I should buy luxurious things. I should buy the best things in the world. But, activities like this is enough, isn't it? Being able to talk or share something to the world, I think that that should be enough. Although I guess our main issue is that we aren't really earning a lot of money, and I wish that we were. So I guess that's really the biggest issue that we have, and we have to solve that issue. Anyways, so I guess it's almost 15 minutes now. I'm not really sure, but 5, 10, yeah. And so, yes, I guess that should be it for this talk. And, I hope that we learn a lot from this conversation, and we hope that our skills will be better tomorrow, and we will be able to get another breakthrough that maybe will be the deciding factor for us to exponentially change our world. So I guess that is it. And I'll see you on the next talk. Hope that you learned something from this one as well, So, yeah, goodbye.